This charred uptown building is one of 5 homes torched on Broadway. Tulane police say the fires happened within a span of 7 hours. The first 2 around 6:30 Sunday morning, just minutes apart.
I looked at my neighbor's house and saw that my neighbor's house was smoking, and my neighbor's like, "Your house is on fire too."
Belinda Overdeput is one of 8 Tulane students who lived in this house. But neither the smoke or the fire woke up the students. Instead, a Good Samaritan alarmed them about the blaze by honking his horn.
He was yelling that our house was on fire to my friend who went outside to see why he was beeping.
They then quickly extinguished the fire.
I remember we had a fire extinguisher under our sink, so I grabbed that and went through our back door around to the front and was able to put it out.
In most cases, police say someone torched furniture using some type of accelerant, and in this case, it was chairs. And right next door, it was a couch.
I'm just happy that we're all safe, nobody was hurt, and that our house is still, okay.
Their home suffered only minor external damage, but the house beside them wasn't so lucky. Still, some of the students are shaken up.
Out of all the houses on Broadway with furniture on their front porches, which seemed to be what they were lighting on fire, that my house was picked.
Tulane police have beefed up patrol in the area, but they're warning neighbors to be on alert.
They really need to look out for each other, make sure that everybody is aware of what's going on in this area.
And call police if there's anything suspicious. On your side uptown, Tiffany Bradley, WDSU News. The families of 2 teenagers missing since Easter Sunday finally have closure after the coroner's office identifies one of their bodies. Family, friends, and neighbors gathered to remember 13-year-old Aaron Russell.
They do music with their dad, of course, walk their dogs. They really love their dogs. And just typical boys.
Dental records matched Russell to a body pulled from Lake Pontchartrain near the Regalies on Thursday. And family members say another body discovered in Bayou Liberty on Friday could be his brother, Aaron Mitchell.
They want to know the exact count of stitches to make a positive ID.
The 2 teenagers disappeared on Sunday when they were walking 2 dogs on the levee near Hain Boulevard. Authorities spent days on the water searching for the teenagers, while family and friends combed local streets hoping to find them. But now they believe their quest to locate their loved ones is over.
We just lifting God up, because they could have been drifting out there. The bodies could have never been recovered.
And they spent most of their day praying the 2 brothers are now in a better place.
Although they're not here with us in the physical, but in the spiritual, they are, and forever will be with us.
Family members say funeral arrangements for Aaron Russell have not been set. On your side in New Orleans East, Tiffany Bradley, WDSU News. Bright, shiny beads and an array of stuffed animals on First and Dryett Streets remind neighbors of the horrific murder of 2-year-old Jeremy Gallman.
Could have been my child. Could have been my child, could have been his child, could have been anybody's child.
The crime has outraged the community, and within hours of police identifying 2 suspects, come news that one of the men, 28-year-old Jamyron Pollard, is in custody. The search continues for his cousin, Burnell Pollard.
They need to be brought to justice, and eventually they will.
As a father of a 2-year-old, Van Baptiste says the crime hits close to home, while others say senseless, violent acts are all too common in their neighborhood.
It's getting worse as time goes on since the shooting last year at Mardi Gras. It seems there hasn't been enough patrols around. So a lot of us, once the lights go out, we stay in.
Now near the peak of solving the toddler's murder, New Orleans police are hosting a citywide anti-crime walk. But neighbors in Central City wonder if it'll help.
This is New Orleans, so we was the murder rate capital for how long? How many years? And it ain't gonna stop.
But Annette Jean is hopeful if police keep working the streets, Burnell Pollard will be captured soon.
And I think people know a lot more than they're saying, so it's a matter of talking to the people a little more too.